Hello, I'm Brian from Back in Motion Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine and Fit City. I'm here today to talk to you about shoveling. We've got that white stuff coming down, and it's that time of year to think about proper form and warm up whenever we have to go out and shovel the snow. Because let's face it, that snow never comes at a convenient time. It always comes middle of the night when we're sleeping and we have to get up first thing in the morning and go take care of it when, let's face it, we haven't really kind of moved and mobilized our body to efficiently do it. Or secondly, it's at the end of the day when we're exhausted from our work day and we have to come home and that stuff's all compacted. You've got to really work hard to get that snow and ice mixture off. So what I want to do today, because I see a lot of people coming into my clinic after the heavy snowfall comes down, they've got that low back pain, they've got that neck pain, they've got some shoulder pain from shoveling. I want to talk about in this video a little bit of shoveling form, and in another video I'll be putting out with this newsletter is a quick 2-minute warm-up, how to kind of get the whole body ready to shovel. Because let's face it, shoveling, it's a workout. You need to warm up for any sort of exercise. Shoveling is high load, heavy load, so we need to make sure we are warmed up and ready for it. But let's first talk about shovels. There are a lot of different shovel styles and types out there. Honestly, if you don't have good form, shoveling form, it doesn't matter what kind of fancy ergonomic shovel you have, it's not going to make a difference. You're still going to hurt your back, neck, and shoulders if you are not using proper lifting form. So let's just quick talk about some techniques here. First one, with your shovel, if you can spend most of your time with the shoveling is just kind of just walking and pushing the snow out of the way, that's ideal. Minimize the amount of time that you need to be lifting that snow so you don't have to be lifting. If you can just get it, push it out of the way and make a couple small lifts at the end, that's ideal. Secondly, let's talk about position when you are shoveling. When I've treated these people with these back, neck, and injuries, shoulder injuries, I take a look at their form and they get into this rounded position or they're upright and kind of here. There's not a lot of power being developed. All that force is coming to the low back, shoulders, and neck. So what I want you to think about doing is getting into a little bit more of an aggressive stance. So you're in this stance, almost like a little wrestler stance is how I think of it. So this is going to engage my glutes and hamstrings and quads and take a lot of load off my lumbar spine. My lumbar spine has this nice lumbar support and stability here versus this rounded where it's just a lot of stress to the low back. So if I'm shoveling here, the next day I'll be calling myself to get my back worked on. But if I can stay in this nice round lumbar extended position, I'm going to have a lot more power. So with that lift, what I want you to do is if you can lighten the load and take smaller lifts, that'd be great. But every once in a while you get those big heavy loads, you can sometimes stabilize your forearm on your thigh to give you that little extra heave ho from here to here. But you can see that in this position, my glutes, quads, and hamstrings are nice and stable, so I have that power to lift, almost like a deadlift that we go through with all our athletes here at Fit City. So coming through here, power through those legs. Try to stay out of, oh, I'm tired. You're just going to go through this. That's just so much torque to the back. So I would suggest first starting off with a 2-minute warm-up that I'll be showing in this newsletter later on. And then secondly, just working on that form and if you're having a hard time getting into this position, you need to be contacting me and we need to be discussing what's going on. Why can't you get into this position? Because you should be able to get into this position. This is a nice, strong, power position that we all need to be able to get into. All right? So if you have any questions, please contact me, email me, give me a call here at the clinic, 838-7232, and I'll be more than happy to discuss with you any of your questions. But real simple little lifting, how to use a shovel. It seems pretty easy, but be surprised at how many people end up in my office because with that poor form. So once again, Brian Doolin, Back in Motion Physical Therapy in Fit City. If you have any questions, give me a call.